Hello, coin community. Today we are going to do the results of box number 1 of 2019. Alright, well, first off, we got this 2016. It's got some pretty cool toning, but yeah, I can't get it to show up on this camera, so we'll just show you the coin there. There you go. And then we'll get into some older coins here. Found some 1959s in that batch. Take a look at those. And we'll be checking these all out a little deeper to make sure there's no RPMs or double dies or anything, that we definitely want to pull out of here. This one has a little bit of wood texture to it. I don't know if you can see it there a little bit. So that one will be getting set aside for sure. I keep anything that has any kind of wood graining to it. We'll look at the back on this one. Yeah, see, it's got a little bit there too, so that one will get set aside, and we'll take a look at that one a little closer. And then there's a 1959p. It's in pretty good shape for the year. For being a 1959, I would say that's in real decent shape. Being circulated, coming out of a box. Alright, and then we get into some Wheaties. So here we have a 1957D. That one. And then we've got a 1954S. A 1953D. A 1958D. Then we get into the 40s. A 1944. There's a double die that was discovered just a year ago or a couple years ago that we definitely got to check on this one. So we'll be looking at that one a little bit closer. We'll look at the back here real quick. Just take a look at it. Not in that bad a shape. A 1947p. A 1945p. And the last one for the 40s, a 1941p. Alright, now we get into a little bit older ones. There's a 1920D. That was a great find. That one's actually in pretty good shape for the year. I'm going to turn it over. We'll take a look at the back of that. A little worn, but hey, still a nice find. I like finding them. They're cool. And then we got this one, which I think is a 1926, is what I see there. That one's pretty worn, though, but still a nice find. Look at the back on that one, too. And then we've got some Canadians. Oh, I forget these are upside down. Got a 1981 Maple Leaf there. A 1996. A 1981. A 1989. A 1978. and 1983. And the best one out of the batch is this one right here. And it is in great shape. Here is a 1947 in really good shape. I like the way this coin looks. It's in really good shape. I'm really happy with it. It's a King George in great shape. We're running a little long here. Sorry, people. Here is a 1980 D. Has some toning and a little bit of a wood texture there, if you can see that. So that's why I pulled that one out. We'll be putting that one aside. Here is a 1993. Now this one's got some toning on it, but I just can't get it to show on the camera. It'll be getting set aside too. Just, I'm kind of weird. They're not worth anything, but I keep them anyhow, just because they're cool. Here is a really nice 1978 D that I pulled out because of the year and how nice it looks. I might as well set it aside. And then we've got a 1975 D. That is the same thing. It's in pretty good shape. Might as well set it aside and keep it in good shape. My kids are gonna hate me when I pass on from this world, because they're gonna have millions and millions of random pennies to go through. I think it's funny, but you know, hey, that's just the way I am. And then this 1968 S that was in just stunning shape for the age. I figured I'd better set that one aside too. And that, and then I have this one, which I can't figure out what's going on with this one, but I thought I'd show you guys. Kind of crazy penny there. It looks like somebody heated it up, or it's got laminate issues. I just really can't figure that one out. So I figured I'd throw it on here and let you guys take a look at that crazy looking penny there. And then this 1969 double die here. Look at that. Woo! Not really. Just figured I'd throw that in there for kind of a joke. That's, you know, who knows? That could be a double die. You just don't know. That would just be a bummer, wouldn't it? And that's crazy. And then the best penny of the find, I think, is this one right here. I have never found one of these before, and we're going to leave you with this one. 1969S. Man, this video is running long, and it has the floating roof. I have never found one before, and that's the first one I've ever found, so I am really excited about it. Alright, community, remember, like, share, subscribe, and we'll catch you all again later.